Just testing. You're by yourself for a couple minutes here, bud. I'm still getting set up.
All right.
Let me get that picture off of your head. Or do you like it there?
It feels like I'm being crushed. No, I'm all
All
right.
right.
It's all right. I mean, if you don't want it, you can have it anywhere you want, sweetie.
There you go, bud. I will be. What the hell happened there? Okay. I didn't do anything to you. Where'd you go?
No, I hit the wrong button.
Gotcha.
I thought there was a way that I could edit the camera so I could shut down the screen a little bit so it wasn't so. Whoa, what the fuck? So it didn't look so big. But I can't.
Gotcha. Big thing I gotta do right now is put a belt on. Because nobody wants to see this big ass.
Big hairy ass.
Well, sorry, just grab my belt. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Hopefully having a good day. Miss Donna is going to be here at about 4:15 our time, 1:15 Pacific time. So don't be afraid to say hi. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat. We will definitely address all questions.
If we're not answering your questions fast enough, fire me off. At least fire me off a message on Discord, because I can see Discord and everything at the same time as everything else.
Hey, Thomas.
Thomas! Really loud, huh?
Heading out back. I don't know how on their end, but
well,
it's not horrible on my end. Cat, you're gonna jump in my grave as soon as I'm dead, aren't you?
Hey,
I
Jay.
just got up and you're laying on my pillow. Jay, welcome in, bud. How you doing? Thank you for clarifying that earlier.
Woo.
About the time.
My head is so big.
Well, I gotta behave. Gotta behave. Trying to be professional today.
Hey, thanks. What's the backdrop? Mine? Why is my camera not focusing all of a sudden?
Probably because you're a big head, like you said. We like to try and be entertaining on top of educational.
That's cartoon. Let's go no filter.
I went all out. I posted that link and stuff on everything. TikTok and
TikTok?
Instagram. We ended up making 7 batches of strawberry jam last night. So 8 overflowing quarts of strawberries.
8
made
overflowing quarts.
Yep. Made 13 and 5. So 18, 19 quarts of strawberry jam.
Good God. That's a lot of jam.
That'll be gone in no time.
8 quarts?
8 quarts of what? Strawberries are already gone.
No, 8 quarts of jam.
Yeah.
That's a lot of jam.
We give away a lot too, though. I'm having a bad hair day, damn it.
Woo!
There we go. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in.
What's up, fuckers?
My dumbass forgot my tablet with all my questions. Good thing I'm at home and I ain't gotta like drive all the way back from the office, you know it?
Right.
Let me turn you this way. You guys might be able to see some of the kittens come running out.
Some of that fast running pussy.
I'm supposed to be behaving today, boats.
He's not here yet.
Oh my. Do some house cleaning while we're waiting. We are doing some new stuff on the Discord. We are going to be playing some games. Trivia. We're going to be doing trivia night. We're going to do Name That Tune. I think Jay said he wants to do Name That Theme Song or Name That Show from the theme song. So we've got some fun and exciting things scheduled there. So if you're interested, join our Discord, come hang out with us, and have some fun. We are a low drama group. We don't like drama.
Well, unless you're watching like what's the word I'm thinking of? General Hospital.
Wasn't there somebody just killed from General Hospital?
I don't know.
I believe so. I think some guy in California was stealing his catalytic converter, and he got the thief took in shot him.
No shit.
Yeah. Nice sleeve.
This sleeve or this sleeve?
Well, the one that's on your camera right now, it looks like an octopus head.
That's a Kraken.
The Kraken.
The Kraken.
Alrighty.
God damn, I always seem like I'm fucking sitting sideways.
See, that's why I like this thing here. I have the little, I can adjust it.
Yeah, but this is a web camera.
Yeah, I know.
It's a web camera. I don't have the control. The the hell is that? What the fuck?
Logan wants to talk to about a deep subject.
Oh, that's the...
Apparently, I lost internet on this piece of shit iPhone again.
Here's your shit iPhone.
That it is.
It is 5 o'clock somewhere. All right.
Actually, 5:02 somewhere. TB Thomas said he's getting seasick from me moving my camera. Sorry, buddy. Alrighty. So today we are going to have Miss Donna Quach on, and she is going to, well, she's the founder of the Battle Buddies app, which is an app for veterans to contact mentor veterans to talk and get help with different situations. So she's going to come on. She's going to explain how she came up with the concept and all that good stuff. So if you have questions, please have them ready, and we will try and get them answered for you. You know, and if you put it up, we'll ask. That's all we can do. So, tell you what, I might have to go get a damn sweatshirt on.
You cold?
It's chilly down here today.
I was just wondering.
There ain't no way we're hitting 75.
It's chilly here today too.
Well, I'm sure you're north of me, so.
Well, it's 70 degrees.
They're saying it's supposed to get down to I think 45 down in North Carolina tonight. So.
Great googly moogly.
Right? So. But. What are you having for supper tonight, Boats?
Homemade pizza.
Homemade pizza.
Boop.
Pizza is good.
Boop. 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 Ever seen a ladder truck move sideways like that just to rescue? It'd be amazing.
Oh yeah?
So that would be amazing. It would be.
What, putting like...
If a ladder truck crawled sideways while its ladder was extended?
Well, they could do it if they really wanted. They just have to put an extra set of axles in to balance it.
Right.
They could turn the actual axles that are on sideways and drop a second set of axles behind it.
Well, the problem is that whenever you extend a ladder, you're always on outriggers. So I don't know how the outrigger thing would work. That would be the most amazing part if they could figure how to extend a ladder and do a 360 fully extended without any outriggers.
I'm not sure, Thomas, but we will ask that question. Thomas wants to know if she's still active duty.
I don't think so. I think she's out. She's maybe, though. To look at some of her YouTube videos and such, and it looks like she's adapted to the civilian life. I think that's what my problem is.
I have some suggestions of what your problem might be. I just don't think you want to hear.
Well, I do too, but my wife has a shit ton of suggestions. But I think what my problem is my camera is not showing me the right frame, you know, because this This is my right hand, but to me it's on the left side.
It's mirroring you.
Mirror. Mirror on the wall. I wonder if I can fix that.
Yeah, you can go into your camera settings and turn the mirror off. Then it'll actually show you the way you are. But you're probably going to have to disconnect first to do that.
Saturation, white balance, sharpness, contrast. Why is the brightness listed twice?
Mm-hmm.
Nor do I.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta go grab a sweatshirt. This is freaking nuts. Right? Back in the day, I wouldn't have worried about it, but holy hell.
Right? Hey, at least we know that you're alive because your nipples are hard.
They ain't hard, they just stick out. I got moves.
Moves.
I shared that. What was that? That was 2 days ago, wasn't it? I shared that picture of the moves with you. That was hilarious.
Hi.
I said I had to see it, so you're going to see it. I will be right back. I have to put my headset down while I put my sweatshirt on.
Okay. Hey. What's the matter? You got a headache? No. All right. You gonna? Why? Because I'm going to be playing a banjo tomorrow.
Holy shit.
They don't come in until Saturday.
Oh, it's next Friday. Motherfucker, I've been excited all this fucking time, and it's next week?
Next week. They don't come in until Saturday.
Motherfucker.
Isn't she cute?
It's only going to happen if we get banjo at the same time. Because I want a banjo.
Oh, my.
What?
That bad?
What, 2?
Banjo.
Hey, you know what? To be honest with you, you need to stop doing that.
Sorry.
And I think if we're going to adopt, we should adopt. Because 2 puppies.
I'm a Dr. Kitty.
Would be easier to
Hi,
take
Ruth.
care
Welcome in.
than one puppy who's just lost its family.
Right.
Right. And there's 4 puppies altogether from the same tribe. So who's to say that we don't get 4 puppies?
How the hell do you mix a Chiweenie and a pit bull?
I don't know, and I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, I had a Beagle pit bull mix, and the Beagle was the father.
Yeah, well, my mother's got a Cocker Spaniel Husky Misk, and the dad was the Cocker Spaniel. But
true.
Come on, pit bull, Chiweenie. No, that's way smaller than yours.
What the hell just happened?
I think she just burned you, dude.
Who did?
No, I said it's way smaller than your dog.
Oh.
You said Beagle, and I said a Chiweenie is way smaller.
He doesn't have the dog anymore.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, sorry.
Thanks for making him feel like shit, Carrie.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
The man just lost his dog.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I told Dad Mom was being a pain in the ass.
And
I didn't know what to do. I think he just patted me on the back.
Yeah,
like I don't know how to help you.
Yeah, of course he doesn't know how to help you. Did you put the flowers on his gravesite?
Yeah, and the stargazers are still there. They're just not bloomed.
Right.
They're little. There's 4 of them. Another one over here, but they're very small.
Why are those sinking in?
They're not sinking in. That's the dirt on the inside.
Oh, okay.
But I've got to get something to. I got to take a brush and stuff and clean out the letters and numbers in the stone
Right.
until we get them another one.
Okay.
I got you sausage, hamburger.
We
We got bacon. I think still in the refrigerator.
We do, but it needs to be cooked soon.
Yeah, I'll cook it today. Put that on there.
Yeah. Roger. Today's my wife's father's anniversary for passing away, so she was down at his gravesite cleaning it up.
Oh, well, I'm sorry you're here. Well, I mean, I don't even know how to answer that. Sorry.
Yeah, nice.
Hi, Maureen.
Way to make her feel like shit.
I know. We'll go check it out after we're done here, Ruth. Ruth has her trailer video up on her channel, so we will go and see what's going on over there later.
Why'd you have to turn the TV down? It wasn't that loud. That's hurtful.
Don't mind him. He's
I'm just getting out of my system now. Logan, can you actually grow spikes out of your fists?
Okay, so I will try about the time. All right, so it is breezy here.
I can hear the things kicking off in the background. What do you call them? Tinker tankers?
Wind chime.
Yeah, them too.
That's a hell of a notification thing.
That is my wife sending me a message. Oh.
Did you see what Jay said about the Chewini?
No.
He was, I think he was thinking about Chewbacca and his nether region, I think.
It's going to have a hard time getting adopted. It's ugly as fuck.
I don't know about that. A lot of people adopt stuff because it's so ugly they think it's cute.
Yeah, let's hope that's the way.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes the audio doesn't work the way we want it to, and you gotta go back and do everything all over again.
How's that only 500? I was expecting my head to be huge. Damn it. That's 300. That's almost the same. That cheated me. I wanted to be just an eyeball.
Oh, we have somebody here who is in the waiting room. We got Skipper.
Hello, Skipper. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's my first time meeting Skip, and I didn't get him any crayons.
I got a couple markers you can have. Welcome in, Skipper. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Hi, Skip.
Hey there.
Donna just messaged me, asked me to give her 7 minutes. She just got to the office. So
She's a very busy woman.
I can imagine. So I appreciate getting this set up. Hopefully we can get some information out there and, help out a little bit.
This
How's the
comedy
traveling
event is
on
going to
the
be a good one.
I-5? Oop, I walked all over you. Sorry.
Say again,
Go ahead.
please, Skipper.
Oh, I was just saying this comedy event's going to be a good one.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, they have a comedy event coming up on the Iowa Battleship, I believe it is.
Yep, the USS Iowa.
Do I have that?
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I saw that earlier today.
Let me. Sorry, you're seeing my 4-kid.
June 29th, I think.
June 9th.
June 9th.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah, 2 Sundays.
Lord, I apologize.
It's okay.
It won't let me put the whole thing on, but I'll get as much as I can.
Now, the battleship is sitting in next to the old pier down by the Wasp.
Yeah, it's right down there in the port of Los Angeles, so Long Beach, right next to the San Pedro, the Korean Bell, all that stuff. It's all right there. People who attend, they are able to, early on in the day, they will be able to take tours of the ship. And so that'll be a good thing. There'll be other vendors there, other veteran helpful places. And for people who don't live in the area, if you don't live in Southern California, I'm still recommending that they purchase a ticket that we can then give to a veteran or first responder.
Do you know what the price of the tickets are?
I believe they're $20.
All right.
Also, I was told to see if we can find any veterans that have service animals. If you have a service animal and you are able to attend the show, get a hold of me and I will put you in touch with Donna. She's asking for that. So if you're able to, again, just message me on Discord if you're on our Discord. If not, I will throw my email address into the chat.
And I will likely be there. I'll be volunteering, doing a lot of things to help Donna out, but I'll probably be doing live streaming, at least partially through Veteran Nation. So if you already follow me through my YouTube channel, Veteran Nation, but I got to find out from Donna and the other planners what other social media, but I believe the hashtag that we're going to be hashtagging everything is laughter for a cause, I believe, is the hashtag.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm
I believe
remembering my email address.
How's the weather in California?
It is getting hot. As of right now, it's 102 where I am.
You in north or south of Los Angeles?
I am actually east of Los Angeles, almost a little bit northeast. Joshua Tree National Park is behind me about 4 miles.
Right. Now, did you do boot camp in San Diego?
No, I was a Paris Island Marine. And then when I went from enlisted to officer, I had to go through OCS at Quantico.
Right. No, you originally from California?
No, I am an Ohio boy. I grew up in Toledo, Ohio, right there where Ohio, Michigan, Lake Erie all come together. That was my stomping ground.
All right, here comes Donna. She's connecting now.
Here's Donna.
Oh, where am I?
Dollar General.
Woo.
Yep, I got me a chauffeur now.
Nice.
There you go.
Moving up in the world.
We're going,
in the world.
we're going to the thrift store.
Nice. Look for some.
You know, if I get that.
Look for the uranium glass.
Right here.
Jay says
Oh, yeah.
he's been enjoying the dad joke, Skipper.
Yeah, go back out to W Road and then head north or south.
And if you find any buck knives, let me know.
You know, the one that we're going to is run by a Marine friend of mine, another Marine veteran. He always has really good stuff that he finds out here. We found last time we went there, we walked away with comic books. What else did we got?
The shelf.
Yeah, we bought a shelf.
Books.
Yeah, some books. So I mean, we always find some good finds there, and it's it's a thrift store, so it's reasonably priced.
Right. Yeah. I like thrift storing.
Okay, if you can see us. I added you to it, Donna. Did it ask you to give you your permissions for your camera and your microphone?
Yeah, you got to push the buttons at the bottom. That's what happened to me when I came in the room.
Okay. It says that your microphone's muted. So you have to unmute yourself on the bottom of the screen, and you have to hit the camera button. There's a microphone at the left, and the camera is right next to it. You have to tap both those buttons to turn them on.
Oh, we got sound.
Hi, welcome in, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Camera.
She's clicking through something. We can hear it. It's got to be an iPhone.
Skipper likes his iPhone.
Can you guys
Oh.
hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear.
We can hear you.
Can you? So I mean, I just turned on the sound, but it's just the camera allows me to do front camera and back camera, but it's just not it's not turning my camera on. I'm clicking on it, but it's just not. I don't know. There you go.
Oh,
Okay,
there you
never
are.
mind.
Welcome
All
on.
right.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hi, Mike. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good. Thank you again.
I
For
figured we'd
having
have. No, it's our pleasure. Thank you for joining us. I figured since Mike set this up with us, we would have him on with us.
me. Yeah, absolutely.
So
Put the audience through that pain of seeing me.
they look at this every day, so you're an upgrade. So, why don't we start out with introductions? Introduce yourself and what you do, please.
Perfect. Hi, everybody. I'm Donna Quach, and I am an Army veteran of 10 years medical. And then also, I'm a licensed marriage, family, child therapist in California, in a city called Burbank. I have my private practice, and I'm a trauma specialist, working with pediatric young adults, adults with all kinds of mental health issues, trauma is particularly. And then also a veteran too, and I have a nonprofit called You Matter Not Alone. It is a suicide prevention charity organization that focuses on helping our veterans and our armed forces with their mental health care, and also any kind of additional advanced mental health support there is if needed to. And that's where we kind of provide, financial support. And then, if we're not able to do that, we try to connect them into the community. Or sometimes we do it simultaneously too as well. We have a lot of resources that we know that are connected with veteran services, and so with mental health, medical care, whatnot. So we connect with those if we identified any of our veterans who need a higher care than what they're receiving with us. But we're also, another notion to point out is that, we are a community care provider for the VA all through the California and on the West Coast side. So we take in about, at max 150 veterans, yearly, to really give them really just mental health care, to really address suicide, PTSD, depression, anxiety, you name it. For them. So right now we have about 78 veterans, active, under our care from the VA.
Nice. Thank you for what you do. So why don't we talk about the...
Chris, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I'm just losing my voice. I've been talking all morning. The app was created by me in 2019. And pretty much the story is that, we take in a lot of veterans, and during COVID, we had an increase of veterans under our caseload. And they were kind of MIA pretty much. A lot of them were isolating more, higher PTSD symptoms, suicide, and so forth. And so they weren't showing up to therapy. And so I was getting desperate because they weren't reaching out to the 988 suicide hotline. And so they weren't reaching out to us. But I knew they had a cell phone. And so oftentimes I would find them periodically, at the park. Sometimes under the freeway, sometimes in another state. So it was really COVID that kind of jumpstarted everything with the Battle Buddy app. And the Battle Buddy app pretty much is an SOS, a crisis alert app that you can press a button and it alerts our team pretty much that a veteran is in crisis, or they don't necessarily have to be in crisis. They can pretty much call if they're triggered by something, because we all know that, with our veteran population, if they're triggered, they can go from 0 to 60 and it can lead into crisis. We've had many, instances with our veterans that it can be something minor with them getting into an argument with their partner, their wives, their husband. And then it just goes to a point where it gets them into trouble, engaging in self-destructive behaviors. So our app pretty much is for crisis and also for non-crisis calls. Resources on there. And Mike here is one of our mentor who is very supportive and really great with any of our callers, that calls in. So.
Yeah, Mike's who I actually had learned about the app through, and I had asked some questions because I work with and hang out with a lot of veterans. Boats is a Navy veteran. Let me see. Jay's in chat. He's an Army veteran. Let me go up here. Thomas Brown is an Air Force veteran that's in here. And so, we have on Discord, there's about 80 some people on there right now. I would say 75% of them are veterans boats.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah,
good 75%.
So, and I'm trying to do the same thing that you are. I'm there if they need to talk to somebody. They have my phone number. They know they can call me at any time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the background that you do, so but I can assess if they need more than I can help. I would definitely point them in a different direction, and try and get them to contact somebody to get more help than what I can give them. But a lot of
Yeah.
times we just chat and talk, and it usually helps them out. So, but
Chris, the most important thing, and it doesn't matter what background you are. If you're a veteran, absolutely, that kind of makes it a little easier to connect. Even though you're not a veteran, as long as your heart's in there, and they feel it's really about that connection. Because if you make them feel as though that they're important, they're seen, they're heard, it's crucial. That's again, connection is important. It's how you make that person feel at that moment, and then when they walk away is how they feel. I mean, it's all about connection. So yes, I do have the background. I am a clinician, a therapist, also have a medical background too as well. But anytime I do take that call, when it does come in from our app, nobody knows my background. I'm just like they do know I'm a veteran, but they don't know my background. I don't come off telling them that I have all these experience, and it's not relevant too. It's how you connect with the individual. It's how you make them feel at that moment.
yeah, I agree. So, but one of the questions that I was asked was, resources that are available through the app besides the crisis intervention thing. Is there, can they call you if they need to get in contact with like someone for housing or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And Mike is, can attest to that. We've had many callers, veterans and also active service members who are, in need of housing because they were going homeless, and especially during the winter time, that was crucial for us. And so we do on the app. We do have a page that has over like probably 300 resources nationwide, and we just keep adding to it. We're still a new app. We're still testing out things. And by the way, I just want to let everybody know, if you have an Android, the newer version, our IT guy just finished it up today, and so you can download the app, today if you have an Android and if you have
Nice.
a newer version. So it's what's really hard, having this app is, the Android and the iPhone, they come out with a new version every 3 to 4 months. Well, technically 5 months at the most. And every time there's a new version, our IT, it takes them about 30 to 60 days to build a new, link to it and so forth. And so that is, I would say that's probably the biggest challenge in terms of having an app like this. But again, at the end of the day, I look at it as though that if it makes a difference and it saves one life, our veterans' life, out of the 17 plus per day, then we're making a difference. To me, it's all about the quality care that we provide for them. That is crucial for me. So.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that. The way I see it, one life lost is one too many.
Yep.
Especially considering that we live in one of the most wealthy countries in the world. To see our veterans go through what they're going through is just complete and total crap, for lack of a better word. I'm trying to be professional today. So, but yeah, another question that I had was about becoming a mentor. How does somebody, if a veteran wants to help mentor somebody, is there, how would they go about that?
Absolutely. They can just reach out to us at youmatter-notalone.org, and they can just send us a contact information, and they can put in the message that they're needing some mentorship. Absolutely. We have about 7 mentors that are veterans, and we can, assign one of them. We also, on the app, we also have a preference if they want a female mentor or a male mentor, and how long, what is it, what's the purpose, what is it that they need support on. We have a specialty team that is trauma based. Obviously I'm trauma, and so I can always step into as well. I think anytime that our veteran needs anything, if we don't have the resource, we can also reach out to other partnerships that we have, anywhere in the U.S. pretty much.
Okay.
And that's a good thing about us being mentors and us being veterans who've gone through a lot of the stuff before is we've used some of these services and know if they're good or if they're bad. And us as mentors, we're always talking like, oh, we just found a new
I
source.
can't hear
and this
Mike.
one's
Can
really
you guys
good.
hear Mike?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can. We lost your picture, actually. I don't know if something's going on with your connection, maybe.
With my connection, Chris?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
We lost your camera.
We can hear you, just can't see you.
I see you guys. I can see me.
It does this sometimes.
What does it
You
take
might
to
make
become a
que-
mentor?
What's the question again? I'm sorry.
What does it take to become a mentor?
Well, you would have to go through some training with us, and it's really sitting through and being trained on military lifestyle, and understanding military life. And then you also have to go through some other courses. It's about maybe 6 hours total. And then you also have to go through 2 beta tests with us, where where one of our mentors is a beta, and then they'll call you, to kind of role play and see how you de-escalate, a veteran who is in crisis. And then also we have a non-crisis beta test too as well. So, and it's not that difficult. It's just really a half a day training with us, and we send you all the videos, and then both Dr. Abram and I will sit with you with any questions. And then again, there's a 2 beta test. So
Nice.
1 second here. I just want to read some of the chat here real quick. Hi, Fred. Hi, Jamie. They just came in. Fred says Chris has helped me a lot more than he even realized just by texting and checking on me. And then he said that apparently I have a gift of reaching out at the right time to him. So
that's great.
Jay said, what verification is there? Do they have to be a vet?
At this time, he has to be our mentor, and you do need to have military service, whether it's that you're a veteran or active service in E5 and above.
Okay.
What about a spouse?
We're not there yet. We're open
Okay.
to that down the road, but for right now, it's just the criteria is that you do have to have military service, whether again prior or present. So.
Alrighty.
We do plan to expand across to go globally in the next year or so. But right now, we're just only in the U.S., but we are fully aware that there are veterans and active service members that live among us internationally, globally too. And our app does have that ability to go global. But we just don't have the manpower. We're always looking for great, committed veterans, active service members who want to become a mentor. Not everybody can do crisis calls, but they can be trained to be able to do so if that's something that they want to volunteer.
Okay. Hopefully we can help you reach some more people and grow that. Yeah.
And also just know we have a fundraiser event on June the 9th. I know that your guys' podcast or this chat is across the U.S. But, again, come and visit our website, which is www.youmatter-notalone.org. We have our event, every once a year. It's always at a different venue. This year will be at our Battleship, Iowa in San Pedro, Los Angeles. And so this battleship is retired now. It's decommissioned. It was built in the 1940s to cost the United States Navy $2 million. And the venue itself right now is about $2 billion. And it attracts hundreds of people weekly. We just had Fleet Week, and I think it was over 1 million people who came, in the last 4 days.
Yeah, unfortunately, it won't let me show the entire flyer.
And that's fine.
But I do have the top part there with the dates and stuff on it.
Yeah, you can send it out, but if you're in the LA area, come by at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have like a kind of like a veteran fair, resource fair with all the military nonprofits that support our armed forces. And then at 6 o'clock, we have the fundraiser from 6 to 8:30 is the Laugh for a Cause comedy night with three of our well-known, comedians that's going to perform, for us as part of the fundraiser. So on the ship.
Very cool. I hope it does well for you.
I hope so too, as well. And again, I please join us. And I think Mike and I were talking. He wants to do like a live Facebook or like a live stream, and which is also great too, as well. And Mike was willing, open to doing that. He's kind of brought it up too.
Yep, he was saying about that at the beginning of the show.
Mhm.
So I'll definitely be watching.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
absolutely.
he also mentioned for the people out there that for us that can't make it out to California in time, that we can buy a ticket for a vet out there that they can provide for a vet, so that a vet can go to the show. So if
Absolutely. Yeah.
that's something
If
that people are interested
yeah.
in.
We would love that. We have 2 weeks before the event, and if you can't make it, you can always donate, or you can purchase a ticket, and that seat will be reserved for a veteran or a veteran's family too, as well. So we have a lot of families coming out for the evening event.
That's awesome. Where can people donate to help you out?
Well, you can go onto our website right now, or I can also, that flyer has a QR code, and you can go you can go as though that you're purchasing the ticket, but right at the bottom there is a category called with donation, and you can donate there. So 2 options: you can go to our website at www.youmatter-notalone.org. You can even Google us and it'll come up to as well, and you can go to donate. All the proceeds, all the money actually just 100% goes to our veterans. I don't even take a dime. I have a private practice, and last year, I put in like about $80,000. It's just maintenance for our app. It's pretty costly. It costs us about $35,000 for maintenance. And every single time the Android or the iPhone new version comes out, it's another extra $10,000 just to have our IT team, update the link. And it's catch up. It's just so, but again, and every dollar matters, every penny. Every single thing, again, 100% goes towards our veterans and goes towards our armed forces with mental health care and higher, support if it's something the VA can't do. We've provided for, initial assessments, help them go see the doctor, pay for their Uber, pay for their, first month's rent, or their down payment deposit, you name it. We've even purchased food for them through. So, so all that money goes towards just supporting them.
Yeah, Jamie, they it just went live to yesterday or today, I think you said. They got it updated today.
Yep.
So yeah, it's on the new Android. It is available now. So
yes, it is. It was down for about when did that new Android came out? The new version, I don't even know. But one of my mentor had got the new phone, the new Android, and she couldn't download it until the IT team, was able to finish building the new link to it. So, but again, it takes us 60 days, for the IT team to build it, and I'm sure in about 4 months, we're just constantly catching up with iPhone and the latest Android. So.
It'd be nice if they gave you just a quick, easy patch for that, huh?
No, I hear you. So my IT team is trying to figure out. So if anybody wants to kind of do an app like this, I am very supportive. It's never a competition for us. It does save lives, absolutely for sure. It does, I mean, get to the veteran quicker. We're on urgency, but just know it is not a cheap app. It costs us $300,000, and then yearly is about a $30,000 maintenance, just maintenance alone. And this is free. We do not charge our veterans and our active service members to use our this app at all. And it's across the U.S. And anytime they need us, we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Well, and I know they appreciate it. Let's see. The next question I have is how can we help as I mean, I know we can become mentors, we can help donate to help cover costs. Is there anything else that people can do to help you guys?
I would say spread the word, I mean, share, our Battle Buddy, share our website, I mean, spread the word and let our veterans know that they're not alone. We do have this app that they can actually download, and anytime they need, to chat, whether they're in crisis or not, it's just really about just spreading the word, that we do have this app here that is free for them. So aside from donating, aside from, again, volunteering and becoming a mentor with us, if you desire, but it's about spreading the word that, there is this app. It's not automated or anything. It's not machine, a computer automated machine. It's really live people, and we kind of stand, I mean, and ready to serve them.
Awesome. We already answered that you are a nonprofit.
Yes.
So I did see that. That's all the questions I have. Anybody have any questions in the
So, real quick, if you don't mind. I'm in crisis and I hit the button. What am I looking at? You said I get a live person. So can you talk us through that?
Sure, absolutely. So the app, I mean, if let's just say there's two different, buttons, it's going to ask you, I mean, do you want to chat now, or are you in crisis? And if you hit that red button, yes, you're going to go, it's going to put you in a waiting queue, because during that 2 minutes, the alert goes out to all 7 of us pretty much. It alerts us that a veteran is in crisis. Yeah, absolutely. So you can, click yes or no. If you click no, you're not in crisis. The next button is like, do you still want to chat? Absolutely. So there you go. So, but if you press the red button that you're in crisis, then it sends you into a waiting queue. And a lot of times, and we have a video of me and also Dr. Abram talking to you, because a lot of times, even that 2-minute wait for our veterans who are in crisis can seem like forever. So it's kind of like, it's that waiting queue, and there's a video of me talking to them, or a video of Dr. Abram talking to them, and just really kind of like really just killing time. But in the background, I mean, the alert is going out, and, all our mentors is getting the alert. And then we have to kind of look in terms of if they're requesting for a female or a male, a mentor. There are some that calls in with trauma and do not want to speak with a male or female. And so that's something. And then we also have another category that we just added in with, which is, whether your sexual preference, if you are transgender, if you want to kind of put that information out there and let us know, absolutely too. So we want to be very sensitive. So that's a new button that we've actually added into. That's going to, be available in the next week or so. Our IT is just finishing that up. But, kind of going back to you, once, you're in that queue and there's a 2-minute window for us, technically, if it's a crisis button, then we make sure that it's within less than 5 minutes, that a mentor does answer your phone, your call. And if it's a non-crisis, it's less than 10 minutes, that we get to you. But regardless, it's really on urgency for us. And so once we get that call, we, again, whatever that veteran or whatever the active service member needs support on, we're there with them. Our phone calls sometimes last 45 minutes to an hour and a half, because we've also been tracking that too as well.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So Jamie in our chat says, super grateful for what you have started for us veterans. Ruth, who is in Canada, said, is this only for the U.S.?
Right now it is. We're looking for more mentors. We need to make sure that we have enough staff, enough veteran mentors to go globally. That's part of the reason why we have not gone globally, is because we just need to have enough manpower to be able to take on that level. Right now we have about 7, and then there's, Dr. Abram and I, who are a clinician, a licensed clinician. And so about 9 of us. So, and within the United States, it's, and to make sure that, we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days. It's just, it's enough for us right now. If we can get more volunteers who are committed to being mentors, we definitely will, go globally. It's not like, it's more of an if and when we're gonna go globally. It's not never.
Okay. That's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to overextend your team.
Yeah.
So, would my wife be able to call in?
Is your wife a veteran or an active service member?
No, but say like, whatever's going, say if I'm having an issue, and she's the one who's on the phone, but it's for me.
Yeah, we've had that before. Absolutely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they would talk her through, or talk.
Yeah, we've had a couple of times. We've had caregivers calling in.
Yep.
So yeah.
Jay asked if we could hand out flyers at coffee shops or bars or the VA, just to hand them out places where we might encounter veterans.
Yeah, absolutely. I can email you guys our brochure on the Battle Buddy app, and then you guys can hand it out wherever you guys go. VA, coffee shops. It's really just about spreading the word. And to me, at the end of the day, my mentor knows this. I'm not about quantity. I'm about quality. So, if there's months where we probably have maybe 3 callers, and that's completely fine. We're in the process of getting in, partnership with the 988 suicide hotline, the nationwide, but they have a quota that we have to meet, and so it's just a catch-22. To me, it's like, I don't want quotas. I want quality. Pretty much is really important to me about quality, and even our phone calls. Like I said, I track them quarterly. And our phone calls, some of my mentors are like sometimes an hour and a half with them, and when you look at the quantity, it's maybe about 10 a month that we're connecting, but 90 minutes, 2 hours. And then we also follow up with them in 30 days later too, as well, to make sure that they are getting the service or they're following through with things.
Cool. Jamie said, what about veterans who are working towards a counseling degree? Can we volunteer?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We don't even ask for, I think that's great if you have any counseling background, but the biggest criteria or the requirement is that you must have served, currently served or have served. And that's it, and we can train anybody who is committed and who wants to help our veteran and with this population.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Any more questions from the chatters or from boats?
Well, the only other question I would have is who. I know there'd be those veterans out there that would be nervous if they called in. Who gets notified that a vet calls in? You know,
I think what he's meaning is, do you send something to the VA if
No.
somebody calls you?
or you
Nope.
don't notify local law enforcement or anything. I mean,
The only time is, again, if it's something legal, there is, when they download the app, there is an agreement, stating that if anytime there's, illegal conduct going on, and, I mean, and this goes with every single app, there's kind of like this, kind of like a little, disclaimer stating that, anytime, legal authorities require information from us is something, or subpoena, it's in there, but other than that, we don't report to the VA if they use our app.
outstanding.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just,
Mhm.
I know that there's a lot of us veterans like our firearms, and the way that things are going, a lot of red flag laws are going into effect, and people
Yeah.
don't want to they don't want to speak out if they're worried about the red flag laws,
Absolutely. I think also, I mean, because my mentors are trained and everything like that, you can also de-escalate, I mean, we've done this before too as well. It's not necessarily, yes, I mean, some of them may not want to disclose they got firearms, but if we do know that they do have firearms, and most oftentimes when we're dealing with our armed forces, whether it's veterans or active service members, they probably will have a weapon, with them, or like, registered to them and whatnot. But what we always do is, as part of our de-escalation training, is to kind of really help them remove the ammo, or maybe have them place it somewhere with a family member, or lock it up, and give have another family members know the code. They don't need to have the code, so it's not removing the whole weapon, because it's their livelihood too as well. So
Right.
there's different ways that, we can actually address firearms and to ensure that they're safe. The most important way is just, getting them to remove the ammo, and they can still hold on to the gun.
No, I
That-
understand. That makes sense, but just like reporting wise,
Yeah.
because I mean,
yeah. So we don't report to the VA, but again, that there are disclaimers on, our
exactly.
app
That makes
that-
sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, outstanding.
Alrighty. Well, I know you are a very busy person, so if nobody else has any questions, I want to thank you for your time, for coming and talking with us and answering these questions. It makes a big difference, and I look forward to working with you and helping you any way we can.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if you guys can see me, but
No.
I just want to
Not
say
yet.
thank you for. I'm not yet. I can see all of you guys, but I really just want to say thank you for having me here today. I mean, our goal, pretty much, obviously, many of the viewers here are veterans, and also it sounds like 80% of your followers are veterans too as well, or armed forces. But I just really want to say thank you for your service. I really appreciate you, and thank you for what you do for us. I'm a veteran myself, but I always am, very grateful, to be among my colleagues and my comrades. The last thing I want to say is, again, spread the word about our app. Know that, our nonprofits here, even though we are located in California, we are happy to, support you in other states too as well, and provide other referrals for you in other in different regions. So
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Thank you again. I will. Yep.
Thank you
All
very
right.
Bye,
much.
you guys. Chris.
Take
thanks for
care.
having
Thank
me
you.
on. Bye.
Yes, no problem. Thank you again. Alrighty, y'all. What do you think? Trying to read your shirt.
Numismatics.
All I see is a crazy person. I think that went rather well. We got some
Yeah,
good
it did.
information.
It did. It went really well.
I wrote down the website. I will put that into the information on Discord. Jay, I will make some stickers up, and I will send you the designs, and then you can print them out, sir.
Well, when
Or
you
we
get
can work.
when you get the email, I'd definitely post the email. I mean, her pamphlet, so we
Yeah.
can print it out in our locations.
Yepper, definitely. We'll take care and do that.
Damn hair.
What about your hair?
It's in my glasses.
How the hell did you get it in your glasses?
I don't know.
You putting your glasses on your beard or what?
No, I got fucking hair on my head and I got hair on my eyeballs.
Your eyeballs have head hair.
Yes. My eyebrows have mustaches.
Your earballs. Yeah, community links, Jamie. I'll put the website in there. So, but
Don't you cheat on me, Jamie, with these people.
what's going on Discord?
What do you mean?
Somebody just posted, what the fuck's going on?
Huh?
I just got a notification. This damn iPhone won't stay connected to my internet.
I think he's asking a question. It's not a negative. It's
Huh?
what the fuck is going on? Anything good? Dave Hackney.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. He's usually on the live stream. Both said at least it's not ass hair.
Right?
You never know, Boats or Fred. It might be. Reese says that was a great way to introduce the app. Keep me informed if it branches out to Canada. There are a few I am close to here that would be interested. Ruth, from what I understand, the way she said was that it will eventually go global, which would make it available in Canada. As soon as we know, we'll share it in the Discord, and I'll share it on here.
Well, the other thing too, Ruth, is to follow the links in the Discord, because she said that it's volunteer wise. They don't have enough people, so
yeah.
Start
So
spreading.
if you know any Canadian people, Canadian veterans that could be mentors,
mentors, eh?
You know, maybe I'll put the website on Discord so you can access it. You could share that with some Canadian veterans that you know who might be interested in mentoring. And maybe that would help to escalate the time to at least get it into Canada. So just an idea there. All right, let me go see what's going on here. I'll be right back. I'm going to disappear for a second.
Did you disappear? Whoa! Ah, my head is cut off.
Alrighty, I'm back.
You didn't post
Where
the
are
link
you?
in Discord?
Not yet. I'll do that when I get off here.
Link to the to the show.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me go double check.
Jamie's calling you a liar. She said the fuck you did.
No, I guess I didn't. Holy shit. Did I put it in the wrong place?
Wrong hole.
You gotta be kidding me. I didn't put it in the fucking... I missed our Discord. Son of a bitch. How the hell did I do that?
Um...
Clipboard.
should I remind you that you went to get something to eat and ended up cleaning out the refrigerator? So you've been
There.
sidetracked.
I posted every fucking where else except for ours.
You've been sidetracked pretty much all day.
Sorry, y'all. We go live every day at 4 o'clock. Sorry. Some days are better than others, people. Some days
Fucking
are better
kids.
than others.
Fucking goddamn kids. What are we going to do with you?
I'm blaming Katie. I had to beat her with cheese.
From under?
It might as well have been as old as it was.
What do you got there? Is that the strawberry jam?
Uh-huh. That's one of them.
Now, do you make strawberry marmalade?
No, but I could probably easily do it.
I don't want you to. I just ask them.
I
Because I think
do
marmalade
homemade
gross.
pickles.
Nope.
I do
Don't
homemade
like
pickles.
pickles at all.
Really? I do bread and butter and dill.
I'll eat bread and butter.
Just not pickles, right?
Right. Nope. I don't like cucumbers, and I don't like vinegar.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus, you're a picky fucker.
Nope. It's a traumatic thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask.
Huh?
I'm not going to ask. You can tell me later if you want.
Yeah, it's not for a year. Oh, no.
Oh, my. So,
Just one time in band camp?
Boats and Lori and Cora got to see the Super Galaxy earlier today. Well, kind of see it a little bit. Fucker blended in with the clouds most of the time. That's a different one than I normally get here. The one I normally get here is usually a dark gray color. So. Uh-oh. Did I lose signal on here too?
No, you here.
Oh, there we are. So, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Thank you all for coming in, asking good questions. Fred, I appreciate your kind words, sir. They mean a lot.
Fred, I'll send you the $20 I owe you for making that statement. I had to pay him to say that. Ohana, what are you working on this week? You still doing breads?
I think he's off now. I think he finished that course, but
Would
Chris,
bread-
are you doing a new class
Would
for breads?
You know, I've actually never looked at that.
Never looked at what?
Kraken.
You never had him take a picture and show it to you?
I never looked at it. I trusted him. We did that in 18 hours in my kitchen.
Nice. He said cinnamon rolls.
Fucking right. Slap me in the ass and call me Sally. I'm gonna be right over.
Jamie said, I surprisingly like bread and butter pickles. Yeah, I like them. I like sweet gherkins.
You better like bread and butter. You like my ass cheeks.
That's not butter, pal. That's called swamp ass. Oh my! I'm gonna have to cut this part out of when I post. I'm gonna have to make a separate video. Just kind of. No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. I don't. You guys know I don't edit my videos, so.
Well, I mean, you could put a parental or sensitive warning.
If they're that sensitive, they need a warning. They shouldn't be on our channel. Logan, you send me your number and I'll send it to her, and she wants to get in contact with you, she can. How's that sound?
What?
He asked for. He said Jay and him, or Logan and Jay said they want, or he said him and Jay want to know how to get a hold of Dr. Quach. Well, Jay can use the app because he's a veteran.
Or you can go to California and apply for one of her seminars, or become a patient, which she probably won't take, because she says she does children.
No, she does young adults and adults.
Oh,
Too, she said. She does all the whole spectrum pretty much. So, but I'm fucking freezing. My God. It should not be this cold this close to June.
sure it's just not your heart?
What the fuck's wrong with these global warming fuckers? I thought it was supposed to be getting hotter.
It is getting hotter. I told you it's 70 degrees here.
Jesus.
Yes, my son.
You gotta love. Jason, you should have gotten a cracking on your ass.
Well, just so I had mom tattooed on my ass, but so when I stand on my head, it says "Wow." Yeah, that just.
I just, Fred, I just get a feeling sometimes, bud. And that's when I usually reach out to people and say, hey, what's going on? You all right? So it's just kind of a gut feeling. But it's supposed to be hot in California. It's always
Logan says
hot.
I'm 20 and I'm in here. What does that got to do with? You're over 18, Logan. You're old enough to.
Bruce says we're all fun to listen to.
You're old enough to fight for this country. Old enough to be in here, as far as I'm concerned.
Right? Yeah. We've got a 17-year-old in our Discord because, why not? He seems bright enough. We don't let him see anything inappropriate, really.
That's why you
all
took me out of that channel.
Right? So.
Oh, Fred. Where in the country are you at today, Fred?
Fred was up above me. He's probably still in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
He was up in Hazleton last night.
Fred doesn't look Dutch.
Fred's going to become Amish.
Jamie,
going to turn in his
seasoned.
He's going to turn in his 18-wheeler for a couple of mules and a cart.
Jamie, the only thing that you're seasoned with is salt.
I'm getting old.
Lemon. And maybe some lemon, because you're bitter.
Bitter.
You're bitter. You're so bitter.
Excuse me. Jamie saying you're a sourpuss.
No, she sends me pictures of middle fingers, and it hurts my feelings.
Oh, shit. Oh. Skipper said his phone overheated and kicked him off.
That's all right. That's what he has air conditioning for.
Well, he was out.
Skipper, did you find me any? Is he watching this at all?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I gotta check this call.
You check that call. I'll take over from here. I did not, Jamie. That's a bold-faced truth lie. Truthful lie? A truthful lie wouldn't. So that would make it. That'd be a politician. Sweat butter. Nothing like sweat and butter. What kind of butter are you? You sweet and creamy, or are you fucking garlic? Garlic butter? Or salted butter? That's my favorite, salted butter.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, hi.
There was a bank trying to get me into some kind of money market thing. And now I'm
Cool.
good. The government would just hit me for whatever I made off the money market and ding me off my disability anyway. So
Logan, what do you got against people older than 40? I'm 39 and a half.
choose your words wisely, Mr. Logan, because I am a little north of 40 there, pal.
He's older than I am.
Right?
Not really. That's not true, Logan.
Fred, did you see they have a documentary coming out about the Blue Angels now?
It's already
Because
out.
a couple of them are retiring, I guess.
I think it's already out. It's on
Is it?
Netflix or something like that. Yeah, I think. I saw it somewhere. It's either on Netflix or the Amazon. It's on one of them fuckers.
Of course, it has to be behind the paywall.
It's not behind a paywall.
Well, you got to pay for Netflix or Amazon. You got to pay for both of them.
You don't have to. You can always hack it.
Yeah, I guess I could, but
Let's look in the net.
any word on the whole Trump trial thing? Anything going on with that today? Anybody seen anything?
All right, so it's not on the Netflix. I haven't seen anything on Trump today. I was catching it. It's on the Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah. Blue Angel. Yeah. So I've been catching up on what was going on with Brandon Herrera, and if they were actually going to be doing a recount of votes, but I don't know if he's conceded or not.
I don't think he's going to push it. I think he already conceded.
But it came down to 400 votes.
I'd push for a recount. He's guilty. Oh, they returned a guilty verdict, really?
They found him guilty on what, though?
Well, that's the thing. The judge said they could find him. They didn't all have to agree on the same thing. They could all pick a different fucking
No, that's
count.
not how it works.
Well, that's how he told them.
Each count needs to be voted on separately.
I agree.
So that's fucked up.
I don't know. I don't know how much longer people are going to be quiet about this shit going on.
I don't know. I think it's going to cause some hate and discontent, to tell you the truth.
Well, I'm not exactly happy about it. I can tell you that.
I wouldn't be either. Yeah, that's how it works in the Kangaroo Court of New York. You are absolutely right, Cora.
Guilty on 34 counts. Yep. What a joke.
So what did they do? Find them guilty on each person? Let's see. How many jurors did they have? So
12.
Okay, so how are they finding him guilty on 34 counts? That doesn't.
Because there was 34 charges.
Okay, but to be found guilty,
There has to be a crime.
Don't you have to have the majority of the vote of the jurors?
It was unanimous. All 12 jurors agreed. They found him guilty on all 34 counts.
Jesus.
This is a sad day, man.
Well, Patriots, stand by. They've just fucking poked the nest. So he must have. So wait a minute. He was found guilty of what crimes, though? Because none of these.
There was no crime. That's the biggest problem. There was no fucking crime.
How are you guilty of? How are you found guilty of a non-crime? That doesn't make any fucking sense. There was no crimes.
Sleep well, Fred. Fred's going to bed.
Good night, Fred. Dream of me. That'll keep him up for a little while. Huh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Right? Fucking insane.
So now, are red states like Florida supposed to fucking do the same shit to Biden now? Isn't that how this fucking works? Tit for tat till we're basically fucking caning each other in the fucking aisles?
Right?
Absolute fucking retardedness, man.
Well, they're all upset about the whole fucking the Biden impeachment trial hearings. You know, thinking that it was a kangaroo fucking court. It's like, so the Democrats pulling fucking Trump under the fucking bus wasn't a kangaroo court? No? What the fuck? How many times did they try to fucking impeach him?
But the problem is that Biden's actually committed fucking crimes. There's proof of it.
Right. No, I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly.
These
But
people
how many
have no
times?
fucking sense of what
How many
they don't
times
give a fuck
did they try
about
to
the
impeach
country.
Trump?
No, I
How
get
many-
it. What, 3 times, 4 times?
Right? But yet, we're all assholes because we try to impeach fucking Biden for actual offenses. You know, it's pretty bad when you call the Biden crime family and you actually are a crime family. So I'm just going to go out and do something stupid tonight and rename myself fucking Biden.
Right? Go have an illegitimate child and so you can ignore it.
Just call me Boats Biden. I'm going to go out and do something stupid. Hookers and blow. I'm going to get arrested for hookers and blow. I'm going to jail. Can't take me to jail because I'm Boats Biden.
Oh, shit. I don't know, man. It's become, instead of one big country, it's become 2 big fucking teams and some other people stuck in the middle.
Right? Cora said
The
she
majority of us.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Cora said she read all the charges, but they all seem to be the same, but different counts.
Yep. Well, they better.
You're right, Cor. I got to change my party first.
The federal court better expedite. No, Sherry just went live.
Uh-oh.
Y'all want to go watch her?
Can you raid?
Oh.
Oh.
She's just on YouTube. I don't know. Can you raid YouTube?
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't know how to pull up. I would put it up here, but I don't know how to. Well, we should just go over and watch her. Hey, y'all. I'll post the link to Sherry's live stream over on Discord. We'll hop over there and show her some love. All right.
All right.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.